Hey everyone, it's Wingspan TT, and if you're watching, you know what time it is. It's time for Duels 2013. It's me versus Carlos. And Carlos will be playing against me for the first time in a random match. I've never played Carlos before. So, man, this is rough. This is rough. I guess I should just stick to this hand. I got 3 lands. I'm going first. And I have not unlocked all the cards yet for, what is this thing called? Aura Servants. But here we go. Infiltrators, Mage Mark 3, you enchant creature, and then every creature you control that's enchanted, including this one, is +1/+1 and can't be blocked except by creatures defender. Okay, we got Ocular Halo, which I'm on the fence about. It doesn't really give your creature any real combat advantage. You could give it Vigilance, which is sometimes useful, but you can draw tons of cards. And one thing that this deck excels at is drawing tons of cards. You've got your little, I forgot what they're called, wizard dudes that every time you cast enchantment, or babes I should say instead of dudes, every time you cast enchantment you get to draw cards. He's playing Celestial Light. Got Wall of Reverence here, 4 for 1/6 flying wall, and then you get to gain life based on the creatures you got every turn. Still got nothing to cast, but he's got nothing on the board, so I don't have anything to worry about quite yet. I would like to hit 4 land though and at least drop this wall. Then Godhead of Awe, 5 mana for 4/4 flying. Other creatures are 1/1. This is great for a couple reasons. One of the reasons this is great is because it synergizes really well with that. There's another card in the deck that's whenever you whenever something does damage to you, reduce that damage by 1. Well, guess what? If everything in the game is a 1/1, you're not taking any damage. Nada. Could drop Narcolepsy on this thing. Could drop my Wall of Reverence. Feels like the best play here. None of these things are powerful enough yet to really warrant Narcolepsy. Drop Wall of Reverence. I feel like Wall of Reverence would have done great in this deck in Celestial Light, but it works great here too. At the end of every turn, you get to choose a creature, and then you gain life equal to its power. So a creature you control. So obviously, as time goes on, it just gets more and more powerful. Your creatures get bigger. He gets a Rock's Faithmender, and guess what? That sounds like a great thing to mind control, because if I steal mind control, Rock's Faithmender, I'll gain double life off the wall. He might as well attack with both creatures. I go both ways on it. Once Godhead of Awe hits the table, it doesn't really matter which one I block. Still take 2 damage either way. This is still going to gain life either way. I'm considering dropping Narcolepsy on this. It really depends on whether or not I draw a land. Okay, I do have the land. So 5 mana, I could mind control something. I could mind control his Ajani's Pridemate, because then I'm gaining life every turn. I like it. I like it. Dun 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 dun. Someone said they liked that last time. You know, Inspector Gadget always pissed me off because I was always a good kid growing up. I was a pretty good kid. And you know, it's just like Penny did all the work, but Inspector Gadget got all the credit. And now I got a combo. I built a combo with his cards. I love it. So whenever I gain life, this guy gets +1/+1. Oh no, no, he's gonna get his guy back. This sucks. Now it's gonna become a 5/5. Gonna have to narc it. So I lost my mind control, he lost that. I guess it's kind of sad, but I'd rather lose that enchantment than other ones in deck. He's got a whole board full of creatures now. Now I do have Winds of Wrath in here, which is destroy every creature that isn't enchanted. So if I draw into that, that'd be great. Godhead of Awe will also give me a really good return on investment if you can't kill it, because basically he'll be locked out here. All these things will become 1/1. My wall will become 1/1, which is sad, but you know, whatever. I'll have 4/4 on the board. Ooh, the Geist of St. Taft. But right now I really need to drop Godhead of Awe, because his side of the board is just way too scary. He could Swords to Plowshare this, which would be shitty, but I really don't have a choice for now. This is going to get me so much returns. Force him to use Swords to Plowshares, or possibly just sweep the board. Oh shit, oh that didn't work. That did not work because his guy has counters on it. So technically his creature's a 1/1 with 6 +1/+1 counters on it. That's why it's 7/7. If he attacks, so I'm just going to eat the damage. I'm at 25. I'm going to be gaining 4 life a turn. But he's not going to be attacking all any of these other creatures. So I'm going to have to Narcolepsy this thing and just let it sit around. And why is he attacking all these? Does he have... Even if he has the card that target creature gets +2/+2, it's not big enough. He just wants to gain more life, I say. So I'm going to kill the Rock's Faithmender. I don't need him gaining double life for the rest of the game. And this is going to go up. Okay. Little does he know it's about to get narked. I'm at 17. I feel pretty good though. But if he drops Ajani's, whatever the hell it's called, I'm in trouble. Yeah, I gotta narc it. I could, I got the Geist of St. Taft. If you guys don't know what this does, legendary spirit cleric creature, hexproof, I forgot, whenever it attacks you get a 4/4 angel for free that only lives 1 turn. Very cool card. So, yeah, I guess my only choice really is to Narcolepsy this thing. Cannot have that. Now the question is Infiltrator's Mage Mark. I could drop this on one of my creatures, or I could play the Geist. The thing with the Geist is I don't really get a lot of value out of the Geist. I guess the problem with him is he's going to be a 1/1. I could drop something on him later. I could drop Ocular Infiltrator's Mage Mark on here, so that all my other enchanted creatures... Oh god, I feel like I should drop the Geist. I'm going to swing for 4, and then drop the Geist. And next turn, I can decide what to do with the creatures that are on the board. But it's better to just get more creatures on the board. Unless he sweeps. He could sweep. He could very well sweep. Actually, that might not be the best idea to drop the Geist, because I'd be left with absolutely no creatures. So I kind of want to say I'm just not going to play anything. And that might be suicidal, but I guess I'll find out soon. I'm in a good position right now, though, where I'm gaining life every turn. He's not really doing any damage at any turn. He could swing for 2 damage, but that's about it. Nothing's happening there. That thing is under control. Oh! Baneslayer Angel. So now, oh, it's a 1/1, though. I forgot. I was really afraid of Baneslayer. I'm like, wait a second. Godhead of Awe. It's a 1/1. He's going to attack here. I'm just going to take it. I take 2 damage, but I'm going to keep gaining 4 life from Godhead of Awe. God damn, this thing is creepy looking. Like, what the hell? This is like some biblical shit here. People always think about angels in the Bible. You know, the way the angels are described in the Bible, they're scary. They are not cool. They're not your friends. Okay, so this thing is 1/1. I would like to drop the Umbra on my Godhead, so that if anything happens, you know, like if he sweeps the board, my Godhead of All lives. If he does anything else to it, it lives. I guess if he Swords to Plowshares it, then it won't live. The other thing it does now is give it Vigilance, which is the one reason I kept this in instead of the 3/3 Totem Armor, the flying Totem Armor thing. But he's not in a bad position either. He's got 47 life, so he can afford to take some swings. He might pacify my guy or something. Now I get to gain 7 life a turn, though. Also really cool. And I kind of want to force him to just sweep the board, because I would recover from it really well, dropping the Geist on the board. Okay, alright, Warhammer, it's good. It's good to get this kind of stuff out, but I've got the flyers, the blockers, and he's just going to keep taking 7 life a turn. Okay, so I'm just in this position where I just don't really... I guess I could drop Ocular Halo on this thing and draw cards, which is what I'm going to do. I would like to be able to use the wall to draw some cards. Because what if I get useful cards like this? So now I can play this on this thing. It's going to be 10-10, I mean 9-9, then I'll gain even more life a turn. Oh, I love it. I love it. I should just do it. Or I could drop the Griffin Guide. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna go all in. Now watch, he's gonna Swords to Plowshares me, and I'm just gonna cry like a little baby. Because I'm pretty sure Totem Armor only protects you against actual destruction. It does not protect you against going back to your hand. It doesn't protect you against getting exiled or anything like that. So it's just a 9/9 beat stick for now, and I'll just gain 9 life. Yeah. Oh, who's good at gaining life now? Until he gets Day of Judgment. Day of Judgment. I'm gonna call it. Purity, 1/1 flyer. 1/1 flyer. That is not gonna help him. This Godhead of All is just too good. Now, I just don't want to overcommit, though. I don't want to drop these cards, and there's no reason to do it. Just gonna keep my cards in my hand. I'm going to draw an extra card. I'm going to draw a card first so I can see if I get any extra options. No, just a land. I am going to play it just because I do have some expensive stuff, and if I need to recover, it'd be nice to have the option. But look, he's still 31 life. Even if he doesn't block, he's going to go down 22. If I were him, I would just taken it on the chin. I would have absolutely taken it. There's no reason to not take it. Because if he can get rid of this guy, then he's going to recover. So I wouldn't have killed off my Baneslayer. The Baneslayer would be very instrumental in recovering from my incredible board position right now. And here we go. Celestial Mantle on this thing. It gets +3/+3. Whenever it deals combat damage, he gets double life. I'm obviously not going to let that happen. I don't even know why he would do that. Oh, God. This is evil. This is evil. If you put a token that's a copy of enchanted creature on the battlefield, well, what would be the best creature to copy? Jeez, I don't know. I don't even know if there's any point to doing this, because every creature is 1/1. So is there really any creature I want to copy? I could copy this wall, then I'm going to gain 18 life a turn. I could copy Godhead of Awe. It just seems risky. He's just going to sweep. So I'm just going to keep this stuff in my hand. There's absolutely no reason to use Followed Footsteps, no matter how good it is. Followed Footsteps. What a cool name for a card, too. Who came up with that? Followed Footsteps. It's just like, the danger right behind you. It's a clone of your creatures. What to do? Just cast some enchantment removal. Whoa. He's at 23 and now... I love Narcos too. It's such a flavorful card. Like alright, we want to make something that's kind of like pacifism, except way more hilarious. So, it's your creature just going to fall asleep every offkeep. Even if it wakes up somehow, it's just going to fall back asleep. Really flavorful. I love it. He's going to put the Warhammer on this thing for some reason to gain life. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what the purpose is. He should have put it on this thing. I don't know. Wow. 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 Alright, I'm going to go draw my cards first. I draw cards first because what if I drew something that's like game changing? He's at 25. I could stomp all over him. See, I'm just concerned. I could make my creature basically unblockable, which would be good, and throw a lifelink on it, which would be very good. I just don't want to double down so hard on this. I just know what's going to happen is he's going to get something to kill this. He's going to get Swords to Plowshares, and then I'm going to be in a world of hurt. So I'm just going to stay where I am. I'm in a really good board position. But if he gets Day of Judgment or Swords to Plowshares, things are going to change really fast. And I just absolutely don't need the entire board getting like flooded everywhere. And I'm at 62 life and he's at 16, so I'm not in the worst position. He does have 12-12 on the board. If he gets that thing liberated somehow, that could be a problem. Well, I have enough life gain. See? Now, why is he playing this? See what I'm saying? If he had put this on this creature, this would be a 10-4, but now then he could trample over this. He could trample over it. And then he could double his life total every turn. I guess it wouldn't live through fighting the Godhead, but still. Oof, very cool, 8/7 creature. So now he's got 2 flyers, so he could block. So now he's preparing to block and destroy my Godhead of Awe once and for all, except he can't. He can't, because what he doesn't know is he can't. There's no way you can block. You have no chance to survive, make your time. Okay, he's gonna come in. Why is he doing this? Hold on a second, is there some kind of trick I don't know about? Oh, because he's got one on each creature. I see what he's doing here. I see what he's doing. Because I can only block one of them. So which one do I want to kill? Kill Purity, it's going to get shuffled back into his deck. Which actually doesn't help him in any way. Which one's got lifelink again? They both got lifelink? This one's got lifelink, so... he's going to gain the life either way, but I'd rather make him pay the equip cost again. Why can't I block? Okay, that's why. Ugh. There we go. His life total doubles up to 27. So he bought himself some time. I really hope this doesn't go into overtime where we like end up decking ourselves, except he has White Sun Zeniths probably. Oh wow. Wow. Alright, this is I can't resist this. Sovereigns of Lost Alara. Sovereigns of Lost Alara. Exalted. Whenever a creature attacks by itself, you can search your library for an enchantment that could enchant it and throw it right on that creature. So, you know, I'm just gonna fucking... Imperial Armor, 15-15. Oh my god, 16-16. Oh, I forgot to draw my card. Might as well draw it. I would have done an extra damage too because of that. Damn it. And let's just gain 17 life. Let's just do it. I love it. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Scary Spirit Avatar. Alright, he drew something. He has to draw some kind of removal. I know it. There's no way he's not going to Divine Favor. Alright, this guy's going up to an 8/7 creature. Mind you, this is boosted up from a 1/1. He can't trample through. I don't know what his plan is. I'm definitely going to block it if he attacks. No, not going to happen. Alright, so now I'm going to learn my lesson and draw a card first. I'm not going to play the land. Oh, wow, that's great. That is great. If I destroy all creatures that aren't enchanted, though, what do I really destroy? Lone Missionary, Sunstriker, this thing's all kinds of enchanted. So So really, there's no point. There's no point to it. Might as well just attack. Then I get to search for my library for another card. If I were him, I would just take it on the chin. He's at 41 life. Nothing to sneeze at. Alright, what do I want to throw in here? Ophidian Eye would be pretty good. Or another Imperial Armor. Yeah, we'll do that. We're going to do that. It's 27-27. Oh, man. Oh, man. This card's almost as old as I am now, which is kind of sad. Alright. And I have 9 cards in hand, so I better just empty it out or I'm going to be forced to get rid of them anyway. What should I get? What should I play here? I don't know if there's really a point. I might as well play the Mage Mark because that's what I was going to do anyway next turn. Could put on this thing, so if I have to sweep, I could sweep. Yeah. It's all enchanted creatures. Alright, I'll do that. Spread it out a little bit so I'm not too heavily invested in one thing. And pass the turn. And we'll get 25 life up to 100. Oh my god. Oh, it's 100 life. That just looks so great just seeing it. Alright, what does he got? What has he got? Oh! Alright, everyone. Alright, everyone on Wingspan TT from TopTierTactics.com. I hope you enjoyed this match, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.